Hi, my name is Yuki and I am trained to teach Purna yoga. Purna yoga is an alignment-based yoga developed by Adil Pokivala and his wife Savitri. They can be found in Bellevue, Washington. I teach yoga at a studio in Kona, Hawaii. This video will walk you through Adil Pokivala's morning series, which you can do obviously in the morning or any time during which you would like to wake up your body. Its intention is to lengthen the back side of you. So the only prop you will need for the morning series is a mat and a strap, a belt. So if you don't have a yoga belt, you can definitely use a regular belt as well as a dog leash. I've been told a dog leash works wonderfully for a strap during your yoga practice. Marie will be demonstrating for you today. So to begin the morning series, go ahead and lie down on your back. As you lie down on your back, keep your knees bent. Roll onto your back. Once you're on your back, then you can straighten your knees flat to the floor. Anytime you are on your yoga mat, please make certain that both your head and your heels are on your mat. That's to comfort your nervous system. The backs of your heels on just the wood floor can over time create a sense of discomfort, the pressure perhaps. So always do your best to comfort and create ease for your nervous system. In the morning series, all of the actions are done in sets of 3, and all of your actions are done during an exhalation. I like to remember, exhale, exert, and then inhale, relax. That being said, with an inhalation, take your arms overhead, which is opposite to what I just said. Sometimes there are exceptions. Now, as you next exhale, bring your legs together as though you have one leg. Press your hips down through your heels and lift the bottom of your belly through your chest into your fingertips. And then inhale and relax that effort. Exhale once again. Press your hips down through your heels, lift the bottom of your belly out through your fingertips. Inhale and relax. One final time. As you exhale, stretch through the heels, through the fingertips, and then inhale and relax. Now on your next exhalation, you're going to repeat all of that and add. So as you breathe out, press your heels away from your hips, bring your legs together. Now point and flex your feet. Good. When you have to inhale, stop the movement, be still. Relax your body. And exhale, do that again. Point and flex your feet. Notice Marie continues to press her heels down into the floor. And that creates a rocking in the rest of her body. One more time as you exhale. Point and flex. And then inhale and relax. With your next exhalation, you're going to repeat the heels down away from the hips, the bottom of your belly up into your fingertips. Now rotate your ankles in one direction. Keep your legs together, keep your feet together. When you have to pause, inhale to do that. And then exhale in the opposite direction. Good. Inhale to relax, and then exhale once again in the first direction. Keep your knees straight. Move your ankles in as full a range of motion as possible. Inhale to relax. Exhale in the opposite direction. And then one final time in each direction to complete your ankle rotations of the morning series. Move your ankles as in wide and round a circle as possible. Then be still and feel. Bring your arms back down to the sides of your body and notice the sensations in your ankles, through your lower legs, up into your knees and your hips. These ankle movements in the morning series are designed to affect the meridians of your body. The meridians according to Ayurvedic and traditional Chinese medicine. You will now move into your straight leg twist. Bring your arms straight up from your shoulders in the form of a letter T. And actually look to see, is my hand straight out of my shoulder? Is it above? Is it below? Make your hand exit your shoulder directly. Now, take your right Achilles tendon, the back of your right ankle, between the first and second toe of your left foot. Use your left palm to hold down your right shoulder. As you next exhale, roll your hips to the left. As you look at your right hand, press your heels away from your hips. Come back to center to inhale. Switch your hands and feet. Hold down the left shoulder with the right palm. As you exhale, roll your hips to the right. Look at your left hand. Press through your heels. Lift the bottom of your belly into your chest. Come back to center to inhale. Do your straight leg twist 2 more times in each direction. As you exhale, roll into your twist and return to center. 1 more time to each side. Straighten your knees by pressing your heels away from your hips. And then return to center. Be still and feel. Twists give us a different perspective. We're crossing the right and left hemispheres when we twist our bodies. Twists also help our digestion because they wring out our organs. Next in the morning series is the bent leg twist. Bend up your right knee. Place your right sole atop your left thigh. Hold on to your right knee with your left hand. Press through your left heel. And as you exhale, roll your hips to the to the left. Look at your right hand. Come back to center to inhale. Switch your hands and feet. And as you exhale, roll and return. Press through the right heel, straighten the right leg. Lift the bottom of your belly into your chest. Do your bent knee twist 2 more times. Press through the right heel, straighten the right knee, lift up the bottom of your belly into your chest. 1 more time to each side. And then return to the center and be still. Notice the freedom you have now in your hips. And feel the length of your spine. Wiggle yourself back up on your mat so your heels will be on your mat. And then straighten your legs once again to the floor. Take your arms overhead, knuckles on the floor, palms face the ceiling. Keep your hands shoulder distance apart. Then, as you exhale, draw your right knee into your chest. Lift your head and shoulders off the floor. Take your chin towards your knee. Look up at the ceiling. And then inhale, release. Arms overhead, legs to the floor. Exhaling, gather your left knee. Lift the head and shoulders. Take your chin towards your knee. Inhale, release. Exhale, gather your right knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, gather your left knee. One more time to each side. Now, as you next exhale, bring both knees up at the same time and gather them with your hands. Lift your head and shoulders. Take your chin towards your knee. Good. Inhale, extend, arms overhead, legs, take them to the floor. Exhale, gather your knees once again into your chest. Inhale, extend. And then exhaling, gather. Inhale, extend. This time as you exhale, gather your knees to your chest, but leave your head and shoulders on the floor. Keep your knees even to each other. So one should not be out of alignment with its neighbor. As you next exhale, roll a little to your right. Let your head follow. Come back to center. Inhale at center. And then exhale over to your left. Let your head follow. Keep your knees even to each other. Come back to center. Do that 2 more times to each side. And a final time to the right. Final time to the left. Return to center. Release your feet to the floor. Be still and feel. Now you will need your strap for your hamstrings lengthener. Supta Palangusthasana. Take your strap and place it on your right heel. Hold the strap in your right hand, high enough that your elbow will be straight. You're just going to leverage your leg against your arm. The bicep should not be working, so keep your elbow straight. Now, straighten your right leg and your left leg. Supta Palangusthasana. Press your heels away from your hips. Straighten your knees. Lift your kneecaps. And then breathe. Bring your mind into your hamstrings, the back of your thighs. Every time you exhale, feel your hamstrings lengthen. Every time you inhale, feel your hamstrings expand. Have 3 breaths here. To switch sides, replace your right foot to the floor beside your left. Keep your legs together as though you have one leg. Bend your left knee into your chest. Strap the left heel. To repeat, Supta Palangushtasana on the left side. So, what if your foot doesn't come this close to your face? That's okay. This may be your option. Notice the knee is still straight. By straightening your knees, you maximize the effect of lengthening your hamstrings. Anytime your knees are bent, your hamstrings will not be able to lengthen. So, straighten your knees. Press your heels away from your hips. Lift your kneecaps. Make your thighs strong. Then, bring your mind into your hamstrings. Lengthen the back of your thigh. Once you have had your 3 breaths here, release your left leg to the floor. Place your strap to the side. You are done with your strap. And then return to the first movement, which is also the final movement of the morning series. Bring your arms overhead. Bring your legs together as though you have one leg. As you exhale, press your hips down through your heels. Lift the bottom of your belly up through your chest, out through your fingertips. Inhale, relax. Exhale, exert. Inhale, relax. Exhale, exert. As you next inhale, bring your arms back down to the sides of your body. Be still here and feel the effects this morning series has had on your body. Feel the awakening of your muscles, of your joints, of your mind. And carry this sensation of awakening with you throughout your day.